Hello, everybody. Got a new verse for you tonight. And this one comes from Romans chapter 12, verse 1. So let's get into the word. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And then what this is saying, it's saying that by the mercy of God, Him giving you the chance to make yourself anew, and Him giving all this new quality of life to you, taking you away from the sin that befell you before. He calls us then to give Him complete obedience. And this obedience recognizing that we were wrong, we were at fault, we were steeped full in sin, and we surrender to God, the one who cleanses all. Well, this surrendering yourself to Him, when He says deny yourself and take up the cross and follow me, this is denying yourself every day the sins that you once lived in your past life before Jesus. It means you wake up every day saying you're not going to lust. You wake up every day not giving into lust anymore. You wake up every day denying yourself, putting worldly pleasures before God. You wake up every day, you pray to Him. You ask for His will, let His will be done in all things. You wake up every day and you give up everything. You give up everything, all your personal thoughts, personal convictions, the things you wanted for your future, the ideals that you held on to. You replace all those instead with, if it is God's will. Whatever is God's will, let it be done. And this is recognizing that all things, beginning and end, anything you could ever experience in your life is in God's hand, and He is the orchestrator of all. Whether you think you're in control or not, God knows everything that's going to unfold before it even unfolds. And He is the orchestrator of all. But it's from that surrender, that willingness to do that which is God's will and sacrifice your will, that is your reasonable service for Him. To do that and to take on a heart of a servant, to do the things that He calls you to do the things that He puts on your heart to do, things that make you feel good while living in Christ. But yeah, seek after God and seek after His will in all things. And deny yourself. Seek only to do the things that align with God's will and the things that He teaches us. It's not saying that you don't have freedom. You have freedom to do all that is good under God. And that's literally all He wants for us. He just wants us to recognize that all is in His hands. Give Him that full surrender, and then from that place of surrender, that let God's will be done, He lets you have the simple pleasures to be able to freely do all that is good, that He deems good. Simply, I say I feel the freest that I've ever felt in my whole life. From before I was following Jesus to now, I felt the most free, the most loved, the most wanted, and brand spanking new. And He leads me into all new things because He blesses me for giving Him that genuine surrender. Wanting to do things that glorify Him, do service for Him. He blesses me. He gave me my wife, He gave me my 3 babies, and He's about to have us moving here soon. But yeah, when you follow God, He just blesses you. Because He's putting that confidence in you. He's giving you things to steward in this life. Because He realizes that you've turned over a new life in Him, and you can be trusted with these kind of things because you've learned surrender. Alright, I flipped the camera by accident, but yeah. But yeah, surrender to God today. There's only so long to do it. And life is just beautiful when you do. And you may not think He cares about your own free will, but He does. He still lets you have your free will. It's from genuine free will that He brings us back to Him in that surrender, where we realize nothing we can do is on our own is good. I still have the freedom to make all the choices that I want to make, but I only choose to do the ones that satisfy God's plan. But yeah, that's my piece on that. Hope y'all have a great night. Remember, surrender to God today. He will bless you.